The recent article from the World Bank, highlighting Iraq's progress in improving its business environment and positioning itself as a globally competitive nation, holds significant implications for the country's economic future. This statement should not be taken lightly. When an organization like the World Bank makes such a declaration, it suggests that Iraq is making concrete efforts toward creating a stable, investment-friendly environment that can attract global interest. But beyond that, it hints at deeper economic reforms, particularly concerning Iraq's relationship with the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and the status of its exchange rate. To break it down, Iraq's competitiveness on a global scale would require it to comply with certain international standards, particularly those set forth by the IMF. Specifically, Iraq needs to align itself with Article VIII and Article 14 of the IMF's Articles of Agreement, which govern the currency exchange arrangements of member countries. Article VIII, in particular, is key because it refers to the full convertibility of a country's currency. Once a country accepts the obligations of Article VIII, it guarantees the freedom for foreign exchange transactions related to international trade, making its currency freely exchangeable on the global market. Article 14, on the other hand, allows for transitional arrangements whereby a country can temporarily maintain restrictions on international payments as they reform and stabilize their economy. At this point, Iraq's compliance with both Article 8 and Article 14 is crucial for a number of reasons. First, it would signal to international investors that the Iraqi dinar is stable and that the country's financial system is transparent and reliable. This would foster confidence, leading to an influx of foreign direct investment, which Iraq desperately needs to rebuild its infrastructure, modernize its industries, and improve the overall standard of living. Second, the exchange rate stability that comes with IMF compliance could directly benefit the average Iraqi citizen by controlling inflation, stabilizing prices, and creating more predictable economic conditions. Now, the key question is whether this recent progress and the World Bank's positive outlook on Iraq's business environment are a precursor to an upcoming change in Iraq's exchange rate policy. Many analysts and commentators, including Nushan Guru Militiaman, seem to believe that this is indeed the case. The reasoning behind this belief is that becoming globally competitive, as the World Bank has suggested, would likely require Iraq to have a more flexible and market-driven exchange rate. In other words, if Iraq is to engage with the global economy on equal footing, it must make its currency more accessible and valuable on the international stage. There's also the matter of timing. Iraq has been engaging in economic reforms for years, with various levels of success. Still, the pace has noticeably picked up recently, suggesting that the country may be preparing for a more significant move. Some speculate that Iraq may soon revalue its currency, making the dinar more competitive and restoring it to a level that better reflects the country's wealth and resources. This would not only attract investors, but also elevate Iraq's standing in the global economy. In conclusion, the World Bank's recent recognition of Iraq's progress is likely more than just a commendation. It could be a subtle indication that Iraq is nearing a pivotal point in its economic journey. By becoming compliant with Article 8 and Article 14 of the IMF's guidelines, Iraq would position itself to play a much larger role in international trade and investment. Whether this is a precursor to a significant exchange rate adjustment remains to be seen, but the signs are pointing towards substantial changes on the horizon. This is something that investors and observers alike will want to keep a close eye on in the coming months.